What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that everybody's having a great day. So obviously I haven't posted in like a month or two. I don't really know. I did not check. But there's a very good reason behind it. You feel me? Like, I've been going through a lot. Me and my fiance, we have gone through a lot the last couple weeks. And I was not motivated to make any YouTube videos. I can say that now I'm going back to it. Like, now I could feel myself starting to want to do stuff and everything like that. So I just felt like I should put out an explanation video. Like, obviously I don't owe anybody an explanation. Not many people are going to watch this either way, but I thought that it would be a good idea. It's kind of like a story time. So if you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you feel about the current situation. But the first thing that I'll say is, obviously we're in a new environment. We had to move. I'm gonna start from the beginning of the story because it's kind of a long story, but not extensive. My fiance put out her version of the story. I want to put out my version of the story and just go over basically what happened. I want to say in like August, me and my fiance were looking at apartments because we wanted to move in together. We got engaged in April. We wanted to move in together. So we started looking at apartments for when her lease was up, and she found this apartment. I was like, all right, we could go look, but I'm not sure if I want to move there just because the location was kind of meh. The building didn't look too good, whatever. So we go to the tour. Alyssa falls in love with it, and I'm just like, something's telling me that this is off. Like, this whole apartment is off. I do not want to move here. But happy wife, happy life. So she wanted to move there. I said okay, because I'm not gonna argue with her over it. I could have been tripping. I'm a very bad overthinker. So immediately I know I could be tripping. I could just be thinking whatever. But in my heart and soul, God was telling me, do not move to that apartment. Do not move to that apartment. And me and Alyssa are religious. So, like, when something like that comes up, it's like an instant no. But she had the opposite feeling. She thought that it was going to be a blessing and everything like that. So I was like, all right, I'm an overthinker. So I must be tripping. I must be tripping. So we signed the lease. First red flag was during the tour. She did not want to show us the laundry room. She did not want to show us where the gym was going to be built. She rushed us and she told us that if we did not sign the lease by the end of the day, that somebody else was going to take the apartment. So we didn't really have too much time to think about it, which should have been an instant red flag, but whatever. So we signed it. Boom. We're about to move. So we moved from her other apartment to this apartment. On the first day that we go in, we're like, all right, bet, let's go look at the downstairs. Let's check out what they have and where everything's gonna be at. Bro, they had one washer and one dryer for everybody in the building. One washer, one dryer for everybody in the entire building. That alone, as soon as I saw that, I was pissed. I was tight. I was like, I knew it. This is not good. This is no bueno. Mind you, no gym was in construction. There was no sight of a gym. So that apartment was 2 grand a month, and we weren't getting anything for it besides the living space, which obviously it sounds kind of crazy that I'm saying that, but realistically, when you're being told that you're going to have A, B, C, and D, and then you only get A, you feel me? Plus, there was no assigned parking. We had to park on the street. We had to park in like a parking lot that was connected to something else. It was mad shady. So we get past that first day, and I'm not gonna lie, like, I kept on complaining to my fiance because I didn't want to move there. I didn't want to live there. I was just like, this is just not good. Like, there's something off about this building. But yeah, we got into a few arguments about that or whatever, and then I just dropped it. I was like, you know what? Nothing's happened. We're straight right now, so let's just live in the right now, you know? So we cruised through the first month, and it was fine. Like, I went to go wash clothes. The washing machine and dryer didn't even work. Well, the washer worked, but the dryer didn't work, so that was something that just irked my soul because I had to go take it to like a laundromat and have it cleaned, but whatever. I let that rock. That's whatever. I come home from work one day, right? I shit you not. I come home from work. There's construction workers in the lobby of that apartment building saying that all of us should be dead because they did not have a fire system and they did not put the structure together well enough. Like the structure wasn't strong enough so the building could collapse. I heard that as I'm getting on the elevator and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on right now? So I got upstairs. Alyssa was there. I was like, yo, this is what they just told me. And she was like, what? And I'm like, yeah, like this is what the construction people were just saying. They didn't say it to me, but I was there. I heard it. So she just kind of looked like a little concerned, but she was like, nah, we're fine. Like we're straight. We're straight. From here, everything goes downhill. So we get an email saying that, oh, there's new owners of the building. Mind you, we just moved in last month. What are you talking about? There's new owners. Like you just moved us in last month and now you sold off the building. Okay. So that immediate red flag. The new owners, they came, they changed the lock on our door. Cool. They did not put in the latch for the fucking door, bro. So it could just be kicked in so easily. Like if you pushed against the door was moving type shit. So I was like, bro, like, what is this? Not only that, but like the same week that happened, the fire alarm in our building just started going off. Like every few weeks, it would just go off and off and off and off and off and off. The fire department would have to come. The police would have to come. The gas company would have to come to make sure that the building's not about to explode. Like it was a whole ordeal. I'm condensing the story just so that it's not a super long video, but this is basically from my point of view. So by that point, I'm tight. I'm already pissed off. I never wanted to live there in the first place. Like I just didn't want. I wanted us to be in a safe environment, and I immediately knew that wasn't a safe environment. A few weeks ago, Alyssa contacts me. She texts me or called me in the morning, and she's like, "Yo, did you spill something on my side of the bed?" I'm like, "No." Like, what are you talking about? She sends a picture. There's a leak from our AC. And it's not just like a few water droplets. Nah, it's a puddle. Like it's a full-blown puddle. So I'm like, oh, we got to get this fixed. We put in a service request. Boom. A week goes by. Nobody comes. Another week goes by. Nobody comes. Another week goes by. Nobody comes. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on right now? Like they claimed that a leak is a major maintenance request. Like you have to get it fixed because mold will start to grow, shit will start to grow. You don't want any of that. But nobody ever came. Alyssa was like, yeah, nah, we gotta go. Because the leak was on her side of the bed. So at that point, she was just tight. It ruined 2 of her clothing bins. She was wetting her feet every single day. She was done with this. She was like, nah, we gotta go. The building is unsafe. This leak isn't being fixed. They're not contacting us back about the maintenance request. Nothing's being done. Like I was saying all this from the jump, like this is not okay. This is not a situation that we should be in. So she finally agreed and we came to an agreement that we were just going to break the lease. We were going to move out because mind you, I put in a maintenance request for the door hinge as well. Nobody ever showed up for that. They actually checked it off as done, but nothing was done about it. During one of the times that the fire alarms went off, we went downstairs. All our neighbors were there. There was only like 4 or 5 of us. One of them said that their car had just gotten stolen from the parking lot. So it's like after that, like Alyssa was just, nah, gotta go. We decided that we were going to break the lease. So I started contacting the manager. I was like, how do we do this? Like, how can I get out of this lease without it affecting my credit score? Mind you, I have all the evidence behind that. I have all the evidence. I don't know if it's credit score or like owner score. I don't know. But I have all the evidence backing me that she told me I had to do A, B, C, D. And if I did A, B, C, D, I'm in the clear, right? Cool. So what we had to do was they keep the security deposit. I had to send in a 30-day notice and we had to pay another $2,000 and then whatever we're using from the 30 days. So basically, I think I sent the email on like December 9th. So we had to pay up to January 9th, which is, it's fine. Like, no, it's not fine because throughout all the bullshit that they put us through, like, it's not fine. I shouldn't have had to pay a single dollar, but whatever. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no beef. I just want to get this scot-free. I'm out of here. Gone. So obviously we're in a much better place now. This apartment is beautiful. The neighbors are super friendly. There's like, this is like homey vibes. So I'm good here. I'm not moving from here for a minute. That was a very condensed version of the story. I didn't want to make it too long. And I'm also just remembering it off the top. But with that being said, that's one. So that's one big thing. And then also I turned 25. Happy birthday to me. I know. You don't gotta say it. I know. Thank you. And then there was also holidays and the whole moving process. Like I started to make a video about the move. Like I started to make a video about us moving, showing like the process of it. I think I did like a day, but then the second or third day into packing, I got sick. I don't know what the fuck sickness is going around where everybody's coughing, everybody feels nasally, everybody's so sick. I don't know, but I caught it. I got sick. I was sick for like 3 days. And then on my last day of packing, it cleared up. So I was like, all right, bet I'm straight now. That packing while sick was just not a move. It was so ass. So those are the major things that like happen for the reason that I haven't been posting or recording or anything like that. Like I've been busy. I've been busy. But things are back to normal now. Kind of. I still have a few boxes I have to unpack. They're all right here. But realistically, like I'm back. I'm just gonna start uploading again. I don't know. I have this problem where I don't feel confident enough in my own content. I don't have enough confidence in it. So I just feel discouraged and I'm like, nah, nobody even want to watch that. Nobody care about that. This, that, or third. But realistically, like I'm over that. I'm bossing up. I gotta boss up because realistically, like I'm never gonna get nowhere if I don't. So I'll be posting more often. Even if I feel like the video is gonna be a flop, like I'm still gonna post it. Just realistically, I need to build an audience. And I don't know what audience I'm gonna have until I start building it. You feel me? Thank you for everybody who's watched to this point. I think that's all I have to say. I appreciate you. Happy New Year. Happy birthday. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. Whatever you want to say, whatever you celebrate. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be in a better space. Love this building. Love this apartment. Love that 75-inch TV I bought a few days ago. Love the couch that Alyssa bought a few days ago. Everything's good. We up right now. I pray to God that he gives the strength for this year to be one of the best years of my life. Obviously, I'm getting married. I don't know if you just heard that, but whatever. I'm getting married this year. That's enough for it to be the best year of my life. I know we going on a crazy good honeymoon. We're going to have a great time on the Bachelorette trip. Like, it's going to be a good year. It's going to be a good year. I'm telling you right now. Focus. But yeah, so, dude, what is you doing, bruv? All right. I don't know why I unfocused and why it's not going to focus back up. So, thanks for watching the video. I hope that you're doing great. Let me know in the comments how you feel about that situation, and I will talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.